following D&D campaign is rated TV-MA LSVEP. It contains strong language, sexual situations, violence, extreme nerdiness, and proper naughty behavior. It is intended only for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Happy Sunday, everyone! We made it. Another week down. Let's get right into it. Let's roll our dice and get going since we're a little behind.
Oh boy.
Oh boy is right.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Danny Phantom, for holding up the mantle.
Yes. 11 for Illiana.
A 7 for Llennoc.
15 for Elxaris.
Same.
I got a cool
twins.
2.
Two. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, since I also rolled an 11, that means that gets it tonight.
Nice,
Yay.
nice.
Way to go. Way to go.
Great. Wait, that sounded so facetious.
Way to go. Way to go.
Way to go. Well, with that, Tasha, do you want to go ahead and do our recaps? Then we can just jump into the sesh.
Okay, so whatever's happening, this is all going on inside Alex's head. Like she's daydreaming and having a conversation with herself. So, I don't know what to do. That was a really scary encounter. The queen's totally not happy with me right now. I probably should not. No, not even gonna think about it. But she's giving me another chance. And I talked to Derik about it. That was helpful, and I think we have a plan. And you know, if it's still back there, the tome still. Let's see. I'm not going to take it away from Llennoc, because that would be wrong of me, right? Right. Yes, that would be wrong. But I could totally give it to her, and maybe she'd be happy with me for once. Yes. Okay. Maybe that'll pacify her later. Moving on. I don't know how I feel about this mission. Should we? No, we're already doing it. We're on a boat. We found Gwendolyn, who's going to help us navigate. I guess we are now pretending we're. I don't want to say it. We're pretending we're bad people, and we're going to go try to find Sebastian's mom, who's been captured and about to be sold off as a slave. No, that's not right. That's not right. Anyways, Gwendolyn's helping us. We got a ship back in the ocean. We're going to sail to Ripos Bay, and we need to pay respects to the Sea Wolf, which I'm pretty sure is like this legendary pirate. And then we have to find a ship, which is Ninth, I don't know what I just wrote. Ninth Mage Demise. And we also have to speak with Captain Artavius to complete the transaction. And I don't know what's happening, but we're on the ship. It's called the Andromeda, and it's really fun. It's really cool. I'm helping Captain Draith, who is this awesome half-orc, and I'm gonna have to teach them a thing or two, because I've learned stuff that obviously they haven't. And then I think Jules is just trying to get us all killed, but we're gonna be okay. Maybe I should. Oh no, I need to lie down. That's it.
Okay. All right. So, as you are pursuing the North Mage Demise, you goof. You goofs. All right, you had just gotten up in the morning, boarded the ship with Gwen, the navigator, who was the one who helped you put together this crew. Elxaris, you've been offered, they didn't have a second mate, so the first mate will step down to be second mate if you want to be the first mate of the ship, and follow Draith, the half-orc woman's captain leadership, if you so choose. It's up to you. Yeah? You want to be first?
Oh
Okay. All right. Okay. Just making a note, Elxaris. Perfect. All right.
yeah. First night, yeah.
Yeah. So you see a crew. It's and as they're getting ready to get you out of here, it's actually a pretty well mixed crew of different races and genders and but they all seem to be working together like they've worked together before. They probably all know each other pretty well, and things are moving pretty quickly on the Andromeda. Anything you guys want to do before we set sail this morning?
I mean, I'd say things are moving quickly if someone already has their first mate. Am I right?
Wow.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We're here tonight. All right. All right. Well, if not, then we will cast off and leave Nokomis and head out into the open waters towards Redbones Bay.
Okay.
Yeah. So it is hopefully going to be a 3-day journey. I'm going to check in. There'll be some rolls like throughout the day to see what you guys see. Of course, there'll be stuff at night. But anyone want to accomplish anything on your first day aboard the Andromeda?
Derik would like to hide and write.
Hide and write. Okay. Great.
I would like to ask the ship's bard if they can put the concept of our 3-day tour to song.
Okay. Yeah. Noted.
X, yeah, no!
Triple disadvantage.
Illiana is just going to try to stay as busy as she can on the ship, probably, to try and keep her mind off of being at sea.
Okay.
Again.
Great. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to go, the bosun's name is Sagorn, so if you went and saw him, he'd happily put you to work since you've been a bosun's mate before.
Yeah.
So
she would.
Okay. Great.
I would probably, in seriousness, use our mental link just to check with her once we're, a couple hours offshore. I think that's where we're going to try and recruit some of the folks from the ship, right? The crew, see if any of them wanted to help us. Do we have a plan, or should we get together at some point to discuss that?
I'm pretty sure that was the plan, Jules. You were the one that was arguing for it, I think.
Well, it wasn't. It was more of I just told the captain she should get people who aren't afraid to fight. If it comes to that.
I know, but
ideally, I don't want to bring anyone into this that doesn't.
I think the captain said that it was their decision to make.
Absolutely, and it always will be.
Should probably talk to them about it before something happens.
Yeah, and sorry, I never got a chance to say what Jules was doing, but my plan was to go around and introduce myself to everyone, every single person on the ship. That was my plan for the first day.
Do you mind if I go with you, Jules? Or would that mess up your... All right.
No, I saw you talking to the bard. I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, thank you. Investigating their musical selections hall.
Can I please get survival rolls from Tasha and Steph for Illiana and because both of you have proficiency in water vehicles, I think, right? You can use that proficiency bonus on it. Yeah.
I get to finally use it.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's exciting.
Right. That is an 11 then.
An 11. Okay, great.
Sorry, I had to look up what an intuition die was. Oh, okay. 17.
17. Okay, great. Great. Okay, so Illiana, Sagorn puts you with a large Goliath man. His name is Earth Smasher, but they all call him Artie. And the two of you are kind of mismatched for your jobs, and so things didn't go quite as well as maybe it normally would. But
Sure.
reworking out those butterflies. And,
Okay.
yeah, you did okay. And then Elxaris, you and the second mate Maria are working really well together under Captain Draith, and are pretty successful in helping to make sure that things stay on course. It does look like there is a storm that's brewing off in the distance over the land. They don't look concerned about it yet, but you do note that with that roll. So, okay. Derik, you're riding in your shared cabin with your friends, doing pretty well. And then, gentlemen, anything in particular you want to do while you're introducing yourselves to everyone?
No, I just want to meet everyone. Talk to them if they're willing to talk.
Ask about their concerns.
No ulterior motives. Not trying to convince them to do anything right now. Just getting to know them.
Okay. All right.
Probably throw a thanks on there and just see if there's any concerns, anything we can answer for them to help ease their minds if they have any.
Shake all the hands.
Okay. All right.
Slap
so we're
all the babies.
smoozing. Okay. Either one of you can roll a persuasion check with advantage, or both of you can roll. I just want to see how friendly the team is.
Thank you, Jules. Oh, all right, got an 8 and a 20, so that's good. So that's a 28.
28.
Not because I'm adding them together, but, but because that's my modifier.
Because that's the modifier. Yeah.
Just the viewers aren't like,
Okay.
Just add them both together.
Yeah, that's how advantage works. So you guys make your way through the crew. You meet most of the crew. They're all relatively friendly. Some a little bit more talkative than others. You find out, all of them are either from the north or the eastern portions of this continent. There's only one or two that are from other spots, but they're all from the Obsidian Isles. The only ones that you don't meet are Stars in the Rain, the Tabaxi watch leader. She's sleeping, and then apparently there's one other guest on board who is not available to chat with right now. But other than that, you meet everyone, and it's a pretty productive day of introductions.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So as you go through your afternoons and everything, it's it's a pretty uneventful day. You do have a little bit of a breeze picking up behind you, but you can see you're kind of going straight through this strait between these two islands. So it's the main island of the Obsidian Isles, and then it's this heavily jungled island to the north. And you can tell that it's pretty wild. You don't see any towns or settlements along the edges of it. You're making your way through. Llennoc, will you just make a or actually a history check for me, please?
Okay. Haha. It was an 18 because my history's not that great. Let's see. History's +2, so it's dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Yeah, that would be enough to remember that the information that you and Jules got from Helen was that this is going to be the island that Pearl Dragon is on. Probably not directly where you guys are, but eventually, if you wrap around, it's going to be there.
Okay.
So you guys are making your way through, making a decent pace for the day, and nothing really of note happens throughout the day. So we're going to hit night. There's going to be a change of shift and everything. Anything you would like to accomplish this evening before bed?
I'd like to add that, the little split there, the islands with the Pearl Dragon, to my map as best I can.
Oh, okay, yeah. Will you just make your sleight of hand check with your tools, please?
Okay. So it's not great. That's 5 + 1, so 6. Stupid.
6.
Why did I pick this? It's just...
Okay. Yeah. You're a little. The trees are a bit monotonous at this point for you, and so you do your best.
Nice.
You definitely have it written on there somewhere that there's a pearl dragon.
Okay, neat. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Illiana would probably see. Are they doing any watches or anything on the on the top? The main deck.
once you guys started to set sail, you saw that some of the other bosun's mates would like rotate through. Like one would be on the crow's nest, but if you ask around, you find out that there is like a small watch team that goes overnight that doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. She'd probably just, before going to bed, would just kind of walk around the deck a few times. The sea's a lot less scarier to her at night because she can't see as much of it. So, yeah.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything tonight?
I'll go take just a quick peek at whoever I didn't meet. Just look at, not to like snoop around.
Sure, yeah.
But just like go like look and see if I hear anything outside of it.
Oh, okay.
Without being like intrusive.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I would say that, if you guys happen to dine with the crew in the galley, that would be their morning, their breakfast. So you would probably run into them there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you run into, like in the morning, you'd run into the watch leader. Like I said, she's a tabaxi. Everyone calls her Star, but her full name is Stars in the Rain, and she handles the watch. And actually, so you're sitting and chatting with her a little bit, and I will wrap up the persuasion roll from earlier in with hers, so she's amenable, friendly.
Well, I meant the other person that we don't know about.
Yeah. So no, that's okay. So as you guys are all talking, Jules, from behind you, you hear a somewhat familiar voice say, "Jules Pontiac, what in the hell are you doing on this ship?" And you're gonna
recognize? Can I recognize the voice before I turn around? Can I try and?
Yeah, make a history check for me.
All right.
Exciting.
26.
26. Yeah. This is very much the voice of Lashana, your mutual friend from back at the Cappadocian Pass.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll stand up. I'll give her a hug. Yeah. Say, hey, how have you been? It's been a while.
It has. I've been fine. How have you been?
I made a new friends, and then I'll introduce them to anyone who's sitting with us. But who would be there? Everyone.
I would
guess,
probably.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Food.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. I'll introduce each of you individually.
All of you as well. Yeah. I was back involved in Madeira, ran into Freddie. Heard that you picked up some of the mercs from out of town.
Yeah, it was nice seeing Freddie.
Yeah. You
Good.
having fun with them? She'll kind of she'll look at the group.
Oh, yeah. No, they're great. They're wonderful. Yeah, we've just, we've been busy. They're good friends, good people. What?
Virtual Berger. Elxaris is stuffing her face and then runs off to go back to that.
Yeah. And actually, as since Elxaris is doing that, what you guys see is a half-elven woman with kind of short, sort of pinkish purple hair, just very delicate features. She is clearly dressed to be at sea right now, but a little bit, just a little bit bookish. Yes, Steven, all of them, always. Always. But this, I'll let you know when they're not hot. How does that sound?
The shorter list of NPCs, and that's awesome.
So anyway, sorry. Go ahead, Jules.
So what brings you here? Are you part of the crew? Like what? This doesn't seem like you're.
She'll kind of like look around at everyone. Gwen owed me a little bit of a favor, so I'm just tagging along.
Okay. Are you getting off at the? Do you know where we're going, right? Like you're just.
I do.
Okay.
Jules. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just surprised.
I mean, we can talk about it later. We're in.
Oh yeah, we'll catch up in a bit.
to.
Yeah. We'll catch up later, over drinks or something.
Sure. Yeah. All right. Well, it's lovely to meet all of you.
Yes.
I should probably get some breakfast and get upstairs.
Take care.
Good day to you.
Seeing you, and then I'll give her another hug.
Yeah, she'll reciprocate. grab some breakfast and some ale and head up with Stars so that they can watch the ship for you guys.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
I see a ship. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, so is that another friend, Jules? That's wonderful.
It's more of like a friend of a friend from, back in college.
So many friends.
Yeah, you can never have too many friends.
Right.
So it seems.
Yeah, no, she's.
I wouldn't know,
cool.
but great.
Yeah, I was just really surprised to see her. We've never really hung out much.
Oh, it's a bit awkward then? Or no?
No.
Was she like a friend of a friend,
Yeah,
and you just kind of knew each other, and then, you finally see each other on your own, and you're like, what? I don't even know how to even...
A little bit like that.
Okay,
Right.
A little
alright.
bit, yeah. But no, she's been super nice, super friendly. Anytime I'd see her around school or at a party, she was really, really nice.
Well, good.
Alright.
Yeah,
The small world out here, eh?
it is. It is.
Smaller by the second.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah.
This boat.
Yeah, the only
Oh.
friend of your guys' I've met is
Rub your
Rodrigo,
shoulder.
and he didn't make a great impression. So
What?
Yeah.
I'm
I
sorry?
said the only friend of your guys' that I've met is Rodrigo, and he didn't make the best first impression.
Wait, what do you have against Rodrigo?
He said he was going to kill you.
Well, but then he invited us for dinner.
What?
He's fine.
What does that have to do? One of
Yeah.
those definitely outweighs the other.
Right.
But he said that he was hired to kill me, but he wasn't going to. That was straight from the
He
beginning.
definitely didn't
wasn't...
lead with that. He definitely said, "Oh, Illiana, I'm here to kill you."
Well, that's because he was there to kill me, but he he decided not to. Even before he knew I was there, he was like, I don't... He kind of expected that I had died on the ship.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sure Rodrigo's fine. I'm just saying. I look forward to meeting some of your other friends.
Right.
If we go, I hope I don't... yeah.
What? Illiana, what?
It's fine.
Illiana, how did you manage to make that awkward? I'm just saying it to some of your friends.
I wouldn't expect to meet any other people here. I was quite surprised to meet Rodrigo here. So I'm not really expecting to meet others, of my former friends here. Because I'm not really sure where they would stand, and I don't know. So I hope we don't.
Okay, that's a lot to unpack.
Well, yeah.
Well, Llennoc, I hope to meet one of your friends sometime.
Oh, I wish I had some, but
Oh.
maybe you'll meet
no.
Peppino.
This is the most depressing conversation.
You
guys.
have us. You have us.
Well, I have plenty of enemies and enemies of enemies, which maybe are sort of friends. So
Yeah.
maybe I'll meet one of them.
That's kind of what Rodrigo was. He was kind of an enemy, and then became kind of an ally, and then was hired to kill me. I don't know. It's very complicated.
Yeah.
well, there's Peppino, right? Peppino's
No.
one of my best
Peppino's
friends.
a friend.
Right?
Yes.
I'd love to meet him sometime.
I hope you can. Oh,
Well, you will, because
right.
yeah.
Well, I look forward to meeting him.
Good.
Yeah.
Do we have a plan in place for today and what it is we want to? Do you feel like today's the day we can sort of start
But
asking the
it's
question?
nighttime, isn't it, Victoria?
It's dinner.
It's dinner time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they said breakfast.
So
I thought I missed
Well,
it
it's breakfast for the
for
night
them.
crew. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, one day is already passed.
Oh, right. I should probably get some sleep.
Yeah. Tomorrow, though. We have 2 more days of sailing,
Right. Okay.
right?
If things go
Around-
smoothly.
Around that.
Right.
Great. Yeah. Well, hopefully it goes quickly.
Right. As quick as Alex shooting out of the gobbling food and running
What
out.
was that about?
Oh, I don't know.
Is she okay?
I think maybe she was
Jules?
sick, but she ate so much
Sorry,
food.
what was that?
Elxaris, I mean, she kind of ran out. Was that because of your friend? Did she?
You guys know her better than I do. You guys keep asking me these
No,
questions,
you
and you guys
keep
have known her
saying
way
that.
longer than that.
You keep
way
saying
longer than I
that.
have.
Or at least I don't know her that well. I mean, I can't speak for everyone else at this table, but
I mean,
know.
I've never
Look,
seen
I
her.
know her. Look, if that's what establishes people knowing each other better, then Llennoc knows her more than all of us.
no, wait.
I've known her literally the longest.
You've been with her more than you. I mean,
What do you think we talk about? Do you think we what do you think we just talk about
about?
our childhood? Like, what do you?
no, I mean,
Why do you think I know her
but
more?
you have to talk, right? I mean, there's some talk in there.
Yeah, I mean, there's words.
I mean, but you don't like, talk afterwards.
There are
or
sentences, but it's not
before?
like
Right.
talk afterwards.
Not friendly
Yeah.
things that are spoken.
Like conversations, as you're laying there recovering.
I mean, sometimes. We're just like,
Okay, well
like,
then,
hey, that
mean-
was cool. We'll be like, yeah, that was cool too. I mean, high five.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've never seen her stuff her face in a bowl like that before, so I know something's up.
Yeah.
That was some
Well-
wild eating.
I'm going to, I think I'm gonna go and walk the ship a bit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You might want to think about, maybe trying to, like, have a conversation with her. Like,
Yeah.
I think,
We have we
most
have
people like
conversations.
that. I mean, at least, I would,
Take notes.
little bit of talking, afterwards, not just doing it and then leaving. It seems
I don't
kind of
leave.
abrupt.
I don't leave.
You just fall asleep.
Sometimes.
Ugh, okay. All right. I'm going to. She, like, finishes off whatever drinks in front of her. I'm going to go and walk around.
Yeah, I don't know.
You
Just
boys
don't,
have fun.
Okay, wait, Victoria. I've only known them for what, like 3 months or something like that.
It's less than that.
Yeah,
It's been maybe 2, probably around 2.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
they've
but
known
it's
each
not
other.
like we like leave for work every day or something.
They've known each other. Some of them knew each other 7 months on the ship, plus another 2 or 3 months before they met you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is fair for Jules objectively to say that he doesn't know Elxaris is good.
Yeah,
But
with
Illiana
Pepino-
doesn't think that.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure. I wasn't
Illiana
like,
thinks that Jules and Elxaris have slept enough together that
oh,
they should know a
everything
lot about each
Nice.
other.
That's
I
fair.
guess I'd know her best then, yeah, because 7 months on the
Yeah.
ship and Pepino wasn't around, so
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that knowledge transfer.
nice.
And you slept with her.
Oh, that's right, yeah. I
Oh,
know her
that's right.
inside and out.
Yeah, remember that? At one time?
Wow.
So funny.
You know who definitely remembers that is Sebastian.
In the tree.
Yeah, the talk.
On the tree. And that rock that Illiana ran into.
Uh-huh. So when a tiefling and a really, really ragey half-elf get together.
Things get crazy. Well, I think I'll go head off to bed then. It's... I don't know. Still getting my sea legs, I think.
Yeah. Well, do you want to come meet? I'm sorry, it was Lashana, right? Yeah. Do you want to come meet Lashana, Hunter?
I think that'd be wonderful.
Yeah. Well, let's hang out a little bit because it looked like she went back to her room, Victoria. Or what did it look
She
like?
went upstairs. She looked like she grabbed like a bagel and an ale and.
Oh, so I would assume that she is going to on watch or to work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll catch up with her tomorrow. Let's not worry about it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. It was a pleasant crew, though. I'm happy that this all went this way.
Absolutely. They all seem like good people. I think we're doing a good thing here, Llennoc.
I hope people respond to our message. I don't want to force anyone, of course, but I do hope that it resonates with some folks. And
Yeah.
but I'm looking forward to it. I haven't had much meaning or direction in general in life. So this is the first time I think that there's been something grand enough that.
That's hard to believe. You were an investigator, right?
Right. Well, sorting out other people's problems. People are dark. Everyone has a dark side.
Yeah.
And you just see a lot of it with that. Saw a lot of it growing up. But that's managing small people, small affairs. This feels different. A chance to impact people's lives. So many. Think of how many slaves people are being held there as slaves, and I don't know.
Hopefully enough to fit on this ship, or not too many to fit on the ship.
Right. Oh, right. Fingers crossed. We'll do what we can do.
All right. Well.
All right, friend.
Yeah. All right. Let's head to sleep.
Night.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen Derik at all? What?
Oh, Derik, have I seen you today on the ship?
Derik mostly is staying in the sleeping quarters
Oh.
and writing on his bed, laying on his stomach with his legs up, like a
Like
middle
crossed,
school girl
like behind
style.
him? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like kicking them back and forth. Like,
And he will have left for meals, but been super hasty about it.
Oh, okay.
But that's he's he is hard at work on something.
Okay.
okay. Oh, so then we'll see him when we go.
Right,
to
like a
the
flash.
quarters,
For...
right?
Yeah. Oh, not yet. No, I thought I saw him earlier for another meal, but it could have been there's another tabaxi here on the ship. It was so fast, I just don't know, but I'm sure he's around. We can go look for him if you wish.
He'll pop up. I just want to make sure he's on board with
Right.
everything that we're doing. Yeah. Just want to double check.
Wait, literally on board or figuratively on board?
Both.
Both, yeah. Make sure he didn't
Yes.
climb the main mast there and get stuck.
Someone told him how great it was to get high, and he just climbed all the way up.
Nice.
Right on the sail. Just
Awesome. Does Derik still have some of that incense stuff from the Tabaxi village?
catnip.
Yeah.
No, Derik didn't take any of that, unfortunately. Big mistake.
No
Big mistake.
kidding. Oh, I would have missed opportunity. I should have grabbed some for you. Aw. Okay, sorry. Off to sleeping quarters I go
Yeah.
with Jules.
All right. So everyone is going to sleep except for Illiana. Were you walking around the ship? Is that right?
Yeah, she would just walk around the deck, like
Okay.
maybe spend about a half hour up there before going back to the
Okay.
the sleeping quarters. Yeah, to
Okay.
try to sleep.
Okay. Yeah. Will you just make a perception check for me, please?
Sure. God, I swear.
A good one.
A 5.
So good. Should I start asking you every single roll? Are you going to use your roll now? Okay. Okay. Yeah, with a 5. I mean, you are aware of a very small skeleton crew that's up on the deck of the ship, but you don't really know.
They're just little skeletons, yeah.
Actual skeletons. Yeah.
Oh God.
Pixie skeletons. You have a nice walk and head back.
It's like the Pirates of the Caribbean ship. Once they hit moonlight, everyone turns into skeletons.
Yes.
Spooky,
Yes.
scary,
You figured it out.
Nice.
Okay. All right. I just need to do a couple of rolls really fast for this evening.
Okay. Should I roleplay a barnacle person outside the sleeping quarters? Oh, my
yeah,
barnacles!
Jefferson.
Yeah. Should we say Jefferson 3 times in a mirror in the room? And see if... Oh.
Derik will just piss his bed.
Oh man. Okay.
I can put some cardamom on it.
Nice! Make another...
Just
It's a
wring
ritual.
out the
Guys,
sheets.
it's a ritual, guys. I didn't pee my bed. It's a ritual.
There's some herbs de Provence. Okay. Yeah. All right. So you don't hear anything from the watch crew. However, all of you rise in the morning, and you find that it's actually kind of a dark day if you go straight up to the ship, to the deck of the ship.
Oh, I hope it doesn't storm today.
What? Do you not like rain or what?
No, that means the boat's going to be all over the place, and it just makes it scarier. I mean, there are things out there.
I believe you, Illiana. I don't want this to sound bad, and I hope this comes off as a compliment, but I didn't think anything scared you.
No, the ocean definitely scares me.
Well, I meant like physical.
At least being out
feelings.
here. I don't mind, this is some deep water. Anything could be out there.
Fuck, you don't know how to swim. I just remembered you don't know how to swim.
Right. I mean, that too. I mean,
Llennoc will save you, whatever happens.
I'm sure, I would hope that someone would save me, but, I'm sure that I could. I'm not afraid of drowning. I'm afraid of being, eaten by, a monster attacking the ship. Haven't you ever heard stories? I've heard plenty of stories growing up out the sea.
Yeah, but it's fine. But some monster will fight it.
Some monsters are too big to fight.
No, it's fair, but I don't know. You gotta try at least.
It's a euphemism. Sorry.
Right.
We'll be okay. Oh, yeah, I promise we'll be okay.
I just don't like it. I'm gonna go and try to work to get my mind off of it.
Do we see Derik when we wake up, or is Derik
I was gonna.
Derik would be there.
Derik? Okay. Hey Derik, hey bud, how you doing over there?
How early is it when you wake up?
I wake up pretty early.
I'm guessing Derik is staying up late writing. He would probably be sleeping in as much as he could, so he'd probably still be asleep.
No, I don't want to wake you up then.
Okay.
Yeah. I know how important sleep is. I'll just hang out for the day. Do actual yoga until Derik wakes up.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll probably in the morning 8:30 check and see if Elxaris is in the room. If she's awoken and or left or anything yet. 8:30.
I get access to the first mate quarters, right? That's a thing.
Yeah. You get to stay in the room with everybody else. Yeah, there's captain's quarters, there's the quarters that they gave you, Lashana has her own quarters, and then the rest of the crew sleep together.
Okay, well, I would have slept either in the crow's nest or behind the wheel. So I'm either on the top of the deck or in the crow's nest.
You would have slept outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll say that you probably couldn't sleep in the crow's nest because the watch needs that for watching.
Cool.
But sure, you can curl up behind them.
Crew dies
so
as they
excited.
trip over.
Hey, we're trying to work here. She's too excited and thinks she can stay up all night, and then clonks out on the side, to the right of the wheel.
Okay. In that case, if you're not even there, I'll probably propose to Jules, because I was hoping to catch will you? Yes! Yay! Turn the ship around! I got a ceremony to plan. To see if he wanted, had any games or anything he wants to play. I was hoping to also chat with Derik, and so I thought maybe hanging out with Jules for the morning would be fun.
This is
some yoga.
I feel like this is when two parents are playing a game with their child just to tell them about a serious situation that they're going to go through. Sit down. Let's
play a game.
Hey, Derik, come hang out, man. Yeah, we got to talk about some things.
We've got some coffee milk there for you. It'll be fun.
Yeah. There's a chocolate milk here for you. Yeah.
Awesome.
So how you feeling, bud? How are you feeling about the?
Nice. I'll probably ask though if he's I haven't gone looking or anything, but I noticed Alex wasn't here last night. I wonder. I know that she's all about the ocean, and on our trip over here, she would often talk about ships and such. So she's probably fairly excited and such. Maybe she'll come back later.
No, I'm sure she's fine. I don't think she's gone anywhere. I feel like there would be more panic if she was missing.
Right. I have some cards here. Would you like to play a game?
Yeah, let's
or
play.
two? All right.
Yeah.
Let's some 3 Dragon Ante. Whatever it is. I don't remember the games that they have with cards.
It's one of them.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And I'll just, chill if Jules is all right with that until
We'll just
Derik
hang out
picks
and
up.
play games till Derik wakes up.
All right. So as you guys are playing, Illiana, what are you up to?
Oh, she's working to keep her mind off of everything.
Okay. Whereabouts is she on the ship?
I mean, I imagined her up top, but
Okay.
I mean, I guess wherever she was most needed.
Okay. All right. So she's just literally working with the
Yes,
issues.
correct.
Got it. Got it. Perfect. All right. And then Elxaris, after you've been woken up, where are you going?
Probably need to eat. So she'll go down and try to stuff her face really fast again so she can get back up on top of the deck.
Okay. All right. So I'll say you can accomplish that fairly quickly. So if the ladies wouldn't mind making perception checks for me, please.
Will it be better?
Actually,
Oh,
could you make a perception check and a history check for me?
both of us?
Yeah, both of you.
Perception's 20 total.
Great.
Do I get? Oh shit! That was really bad.
History is only 9.
History is only 9. Okay.
Do I get my C thing?
I'll let you give you. Yeah, I'll give you your saving with it.
Not that it'll do much, but perception is an 8.
Right.
History is an 8.
Wow.
Money.
Guy's gonna take a break.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So, she runs down and run back up. You're very excited to be back on a ship. Don't really notice anything outside of the fact that there is this storm that is coming in. Illiana, however, as it's starting to roll in, you actually start to recognize some of the unique features of this particular storm, like you've seen it before as it's rolled over. In fact, you might have experienced it on the cliffside outside of Harasa when you first arrived in the Obsidian Isles. And that is definitely the storm that precedes the Storm Giant's castle.
Holy shit. She would probably try to go up to the navigator, to whoever's steering the ship.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes.
What is this accent? We're this storm that's rolling through.
Right.
I will just warn you, I've seen a storm like this before, and there's a lot of lightning. It's a pretty bad storm. Just thought I would just, make sure that you were aware of the danger impending.
Okay. Anything in particular besides the lightning that we need to be prepared for?
Well, I mean, do you know anything about cloud giants?
Not much, no.
Well, that's what this is bringing in.
I see.
So,
great.
Yeah.
If you could just stand here, and she'll kind of shove you towards the wheel so that you can steer. Just keep going straight. I'll be right back. And she's gonna run off and find Elxaris.
The wide ocean before her. Having a slight anxiety attack.
Where is Elxaris?
She's, just kind of vibing with her fucking shitty ass rolls. However, yeah.
A bucket stuck in her foot. Oh.
Yeah. She's still eating that bacon sandwich on her way up. But Maria will go find Elxaris and Wraith and let them know what Illiana just told her. That it sounds like it's cloud giant. Storm giant, something. Lots of lightning, so we should bring the sails up, get everyone under down below.
Yeah.
All right. And then she'll kind of look at Captain Draith, and Captain Draith will kind of look at Elxaris. Yeah, let's make it happen quickly, ladies.
Oh, right. She'll go, we'll probably go up to where the wheel is because she left it. Be like, what the fuck?
Well, she didn't leave it. Illiana's there.
Illiana's there.
She doesn't know. Yeah. She doesn't know. So she's going to run up to the wheel and then, try to tell, people to get their shit together.
Oh, Elxaris.
Elxaris. Hi!
Hey!
You're steering!
Yeah, what are you doing?
Do you want me to take over that?
Do you know how to steer?
Yes.
Please.
I'm not a pro, but I can do something.
Well, I haven't even done it before, so here, there you go. I mean, I haven't steered a ship before. Let me just rephrase. So, yeah, that's great. I just need to just kind of she'll start backing up away from the edge of the wherever.
It's not gonna bite you.
That's just a lot of sea. It's kind of getting a little crazy out here right now. Did they tell you what's going on? The storm. Do you recognize it?
Yes. They said something about cloud giants. I recognize it.
Yeah.
Lightning,
yeah. I'm going to go and find Llennoc and Jules if I can.
Yeah, we probably need to
Derik.
prepare.
Okay, all right. I'll be back. She'll stagger from the wheel and
take a
go
breath
downstairs.
Okay, yeah. And as you are heading back downstairs, you'll notice the ship is now lively and moving, and everyone is hopping to. You see the sails are coming up, and they are preparing for what sounds like what they've been warned is a dangerous storm. So, yeah, you can head downstairs and find the boys.
Yeah, Illiana will kind of come into the room completely just white-faced.
And reaching over Jules' shoulders. Oh, give me those cards there, Jules! I'm so ticklish!
Fellas, we have we have a bit of a storm upstairs. Llennoc, do you remember the storm that preceded the cloud giants before?
Oh, that was...
Yeah, that's what's going on out there right now.
All right.
Where's Derik?
Oh, the poor lad's still sleeping over there. I'll point to him.
Should we?
I don't have the heart to wake him up.
No.
I mean, we can just leave him sleeping if you
he's all
think.
tuckered out.
Right.
We should go. I mean,
right.
I'm going to go upstairs and I guess try to. Yep.
Oh, well, I'll see what I can do then. I'll ask the captain.
Well, I think
see if I can help.
Okay. All right. Yep.
Illiana, would it be better if you just hung out and made sure Derik was okay?
All right.
No, this is fine. It would drive me crazy if I was down here and things were going on upstairs. So I'm just going to go.
Okay.
But yeah.
You know what? As you leave, I'll turn to Jules. I'm going to leave a note for Derik and just pin it on his bed there in case he wakes up. Yeah. He knows dangerous storm. That's what's happening. That's all.
I think he'll get that. Yeah. I'm sure he'll have a reasonable response to that note.
Pin it in with room below in case he wants to doodle. Right, and I'll run up. running up, I'll probably consider the captain probably doesn't want to be bothered. Let me talk to the first mate, which I believe I know is Elxaris, so I'll kind of ground for her.
Yep. Yeah. You can find her.
Okay.
Quickly.
Alex, I mean, first mate, Alex.
Thank you.
I want to help. What can I do? I don't really know how to do much, so is there just some grunt work I can do?
Yeah, grunt work. That's what you should do.
All right.
Am I still at the wheel?
Unless you've handed it off to somebody else.
I didn't know if the captain came back, so no, she's gonna. Yeah. Why don't you help those people over there?
All right.
With raising the sails and shit, and tying the mast and whatever lingo that I can come up with. That because whatever, I haven't watched Pirates of the Caribbean in a really long time.
Yeah.
All right, understood.
Got it.
And I'll roll my sleeves up and go help out.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
So happy.
All right. So why don't Elxaris and Illiana, because you're both proficient in it, why don't you guys make those survival checks for me? But you can do it at advantage. I'll say Llennoc is helping one of you, and Jules is helping the other.
Ooh.
Thank God.
Oh shit!
And you can use your proficiency bonus right on top of that because of the.
Thank goodness that's a 16.
Okay, 16.
God.
It was a 3 to begin with.
It was a nat 1 at first.
Wow.
Oh my.
So 19. Yeah, 19.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So the four of you are pretty efficient and just hopping in with the crew, and are able to get the ship ready. And finally, you hear the captain's whistle, which those of you who've sailed quite a bit before know that it's time to go below decks. And you see Gwen, who's the navigator. She's the only one that's staying on the deck as all of you guys are heading down.
Okay.
Oh. Hey guys, welcome.
Going to a storm on a ship.
Oh,
So excited.
I'll slip a little bit on the the upper deck as I run and get down the stairs.
Okay.
I guess I'll head
downstairs.
Okay, I'll head back to the room to check on Derik and to take my shirt and stuff off since it's soaking wet.
Of course.
Of course. And as all of you head down, you see Gwen is standing at the entrance to the downstairs area, but she's casting out her mage hand so she can control the wheel of the ship while everyone is heading out. So she's going to stay up top.
Jules has this look like he's on a roller coaster and he's kind of enjoying it. He's like, "Whoa, this is crazy, guys. It's pretty fun."
So exciting.
Yeah. How's everyone else doing?
Oh,
Exciting morning.
Wring my shirt out a bit. That was fun, right?
No.
So far, right? I looked a bit scary, but Illiana, I'll put my hand up on your shoulder. You're right. You're right. You did. That was incredible. You and Alex. That was something to behold. That leadership.
Yeah.
Glad you were impressed.
You guys look good out there.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
Can I take your shirt, Jules? I'll bring it out with my.
Oh yeah. I'll just
Whatever.
Hey, I'll help you. Hold on.
I go over to Illiana and here, give me your hand. One of your hands. I don't care what.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay.
But why? Wait. Why am I doing this?
Do you not trust me? You're obviously really panicked right now, and I'm trying to help you. Just
Okay.
give me your hand.
What are you doing?
Give me your fucking hand.
Okay, fine.
Thank you. So she's going to. There's a spot right here between your thumb and your index finger that once you massage that muscle, it's supposed to help with headaches, and I don't know, maybe she thinks it's gonna help with your nerves. So she's gonna hey, does this hurt?
It's a little weird.
Okay, great. And then she's gonna let me see your other hand.
Okay.
And she's gonna do the same thing. Which one hurts the worst?
The right hand?
Okay, great. So Elxaris is gonna concentrate more on the right hand and then just try to like rub that knot out. It's just something that I learned back home. It's just supposed to help like clear headaches and it just feels good.
Okay.
And breathe. I can help you with breathing
Okay,
exercises.
all right.
You breathe in through the nose for like 3 counts and then out through the mouth for like 4 counts. They teach this in yoga, actually.
While you guys are doing your breathing exercises, you're just going to hear the cracking of Jules whipping Llennoc with his wet shirt.
Oh, you little
in the
cheeky
background.
bastard! Woo!
Wow. Okay. Well, I was
Like
gonna
down
let you
the
guys.
stairs.
I was gonna let you guys choose who rolled this, but given that the ladies are being very calm about things, we'll make them roll. Can I get 2 D100 rolls from the two of you, please?
100?
Yeah.
Yeah.
D100.
Oh, you guys be good! Oh!
Yeah.
51.
I'll roll up my shirt.
Yeah.
51.
Just like trying to avoid each other.
Please.
Wow. 100?
Wow.
Wow.
Wait,
Okay.
what is a
Nice.
100?
It's a
It's a number.
It's a 1 followed by 2 zeros.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Thank you. Thanks.
I think it's 3 zeros, isn't it? Right?
Is it a 10 and a 00? 100? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. And then, can I have Derik just make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Did we leave him bad chocolate milk? What happened?
Right? Yeah. Is he asleep still?
I don't believe I've been left any chocolate milk.
We'll have to correct this.
That's the problem. He doesn't have any chocolate milk in this system.
Roll for chocolate milk. Did you say Constitution saving throw? Sorry, I apparently my window had closed.
Yes.
I am rolling a. Ooh, that was a good roll. 22.
22. Great. And remind me what your dex mod is.
My dex mod is non-existent.
Okay. Big fat goose egg, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So, the ship itself is really starting to lurch at this point. You see Llennoc and Jules trying to snap each other, and the ship is rocking so much that they're like kind of like falling a little bit in the hallway as they're like chasing each other down and around. It's swaying back and forth as Elxaris is holding Illiana's hands to try and get her to, calm down a little bit. Derik, at this point, you get shot from your bed, and you're going to take 14 points of bludgeoning damage as you.
What the fuck?
Whee!
Did he land on his neck?
Yeah.
He must have. Oh my goodness.
What?
Yeah. I rolled. He was on the top bunk. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah. As you are now awake, you see the ladies sitting there looking like they're in deep meditation, and the boys chasing each other around the room down the hall, and the storm is brewing.
Derik says, "Ah!
Oh, Derik, what happened?
I fell."
Oh, you shouldn't have. Should have been
What?
strapped in. You should have strapped yourself into your bed.
It was
Seatbelt.
fine, and I was asleep. Maybe somebody would have
I mean, you got
woken
to
me
rope,
up.
don't you? You doing to tie yourself in? That's what I do every night.
Do you really do
Every
that?
night.
Yeah, well, I think that's what
She
everyone.
likes.
Just
He
in
likes to
case
be
I
tied.
fall out. Just in case
What if there's an
Is this
emergency and you need to get up
rope
quickly?
bunny?
Then what? Then I would untie the rope.
Illiana likes to be tied. Leave her alone.
I'll walk over and help
Okay.
Derik up. Come on up there,
Yeah.
lad. Right, and with
Derik,
Jules.
Derik really
Yeah.
begrudgingly heals himself.
Happens to the best of us, lad. We're in a
Grumpy
storm.
about it, and just
Yeah. He just mumbles the spell.
Are you good, Derik? Do you
for-
need any more healing? Are you fine?
Oh, I'm fine. And he heals himself for exactly 8 points.
8 of the 14. Got it. Right. So, you guys gonna do anything else while you're down here during the storm?
I'm just going to use prestidigitation to cast the scent of that catnip. I know it won't have the effect, but I'll be like, here you go, lad. I know you like this back when in the Tabaxi village, and it'll just kind of circle about you for a bit. Bring some peace, perhaps.
He'll start sniffing at it, and then kind of get excited at the memory, but then presumably nothing happens, and he's just like, thanks.
Next time we go through, let's get you some of that, right? We'll keep a stash, but it has to be small enough that we don't get in trouble if we get caught with it.
Maybe they would share. I don't know. They got it going on over there.
For that,
we should probably go back.
Right? They had entire
we need
containers.
Someone to die, and then we can take them there.
No one needs to die. No.
I'll tell you. I just learned that one of our party members is tied up every night. It'd be pretty easy.
We all learned that, Derik. We all just learned that.
Hey, I haven't fell out of bed yet. Well, here on the ship.
You tie yourself up, or does someone else?
Here on the ship. No, I do it myself.
What kind of knots do you use?
Oh,
Derik keeps glancing at
tie a knot. I learned to tie knots back on the other ship.
That's right.
Yeah, I can tie a good knot.
Oh, can you teach me? I probably already know them, but you should practice on me. Okay, so pretend that I'm sleeping.
I can't do it right. I'm too. No, if there's too much going on.
Okay, here, I'll massage you some more.
Okay, thank you.
I guess there isn't much we can do, but just wait it out, I suppose.
Yeah, just hang out. Just write it out.
This will be fun, though, right? We're all on a ship together.
Can anyone sing? Does anyone know how to sing?
Just a wee bit. You too, Alex?
No, God, no.
What?
We pay people to do that.
It'd be really comforting if someone could, hum a melody right now.
On a 3-hour tour. A 3-day tour. No? Alright. And I'll find it.
Derik begins humming a tune that he's working on for his play, but he doesn't do any words, he only hums.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, that's good.
Llennoc will jump in with some harmony then for
Okay, alright.
Humming.
Alright. Then, for the sake of brevity, let me just roll the rest of the damage as the storm goes through. You guys are gonna all stay below decks for this encounter, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, let's play a game while we wait this out, right?
Oh, that's a great idea.
How about, so I start a story, and I'll say, just a few sentences, and I'll pass it on to the next person. No?
Okay.
Or we can play...
It sounds good.
Spin the bottle? Well, now the bottle will crack someone in the head!
Yeah, we can't spin the bottle.
That's a danger!
This sort of turbulence.
Why not?
Let's pretend we have a bottle to spin.
I don't think that's how spin the bottle works, Elxaris. I've only played it once, but I know that.
The invisible bottle. Oh, it's Illiana.
Yeah. I know that.
Yeah.
No, I think the story. I think the story idea is good, Llennoc. I think that's...
I'll be back. I'm gonna go find a bottle.
Yes! All right.
We can't.
Jules knows what's up.
I'm for this.
Doesn't Elxaris have a bottle? She
I
took
do.
one.
I actually do. I do. I
all right.
the bottle.
Well, give it a spin, I suppose.
Yes.
Just be careful, and I'll kind of ready my, really guard my face in case this thing goes flying.
Oh my god, hold on, let me find my little fucking chart from 30 episodes ago. Can you please make a sleight of hand check as you spin this, and then I'll roll that d6. Where did it go? I have it on here somewhere.
Sleight of hand is a 21.
21.
And I would like to add a little gust to that to make sure it falls on.
The fuck?
It,
That's the two things that Tasha loves most is leaning into Gust and leaning into Illiana, just trying to like both work at the same time.
If it's okay.
Okay.
Because you won't have to wait until episode 100 to give me what I want.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
DM.
Okay, so roll that D4 twice. I'll give you 2 shots there, Elxaris.
A 4 and a 3.
Okay. Neither of them are Illiana. Would you want the 4 or the 3?
That's not. Where did I just threw something?
4 is Sebastian. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh fuck!
I was right here the whole time. Illiana, what are they doing?
Well, what's happening with that bottle?
For right now, it's just spinning.
I think it was 3.
Right now.
3?
Phase
Yes.
1.
Okay. Okay, great. So you
it
spin
go
it.
around
It
and
starts to like slide around. You just shoot out that gust cantrip. Oh man. Illiana, will you just make a perception check for me?
Okay.
I threw something.
Oh, God,
Excitedly watch
6.
it. Oh,
It's a
there it
6.
goes. There it goes.
Okay. Elxaris, can you just make a well, actually, what's your stealth modifier?
Plus 10.
Plus 10?
She fucking cheated.
Oh, nice.
All right, yeah. Eliana does not see her cheat. As you try and course correct with the gust cantrip for the bottle as it's spinning and the ship is like rocking at this point, it lands sort of before it starts to roll away on Llennoc.
Oh,
I'm not kidding. It's on the shore, guys.
nice. Okay. Oh, it's me. Oh, I do like this game. It's pretty fun. The game of chance.
Sure.
Hi. And I mean it. Fuck.
Well, no, it's just kissing. It's just kissing.
That's fine.
Yeah. No hand
And
stuff. Just kiss
she'll
it.
try to stick her tongue down your throat.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Gosh.
Wait,
Not
what?
really.
What?
I'm like, awesome. All right. Well, yeah. Lennox.
She'll just be a little like wait a half second longer than she would normally would.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, for those watching, you'll probably see the same.
Beautiful. Starting out strong.
Nice. Woo. Oh.
Just like I remember.
Definitely, you guys hear like a huge like sort of crack, and lightning has clearly hit the ship at some point.
Clearly, someone is upset.
That.
Yes, me.
Everyone is, the crew's staying downstairs, so it's not like you're being summoned or anything, but you can tell that the storm is getting pretty bad.
Illiana, if you need to tie yourself up, like, we would completely understand. You need to just go secure yourself.
It's not me. I'm concerned about tying up right now.
Oh, who is it?
Whoa. Wait, who is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Elxaris gonna get her wish.
Whoa.
I'm ready.
This game is possibly the stupidest thing I've ever played.
But it's
right.
Illiana, it's your turn. I'm just gonna hand her the bottle.
Illiana,
Illiana.
you've got
No,
this.
wouldn't it be Llenoc's turn since he's the one that was kissed?
Well, I'll let you. Well, you should go next, I think.
We'll go in order.
You sure know a lot
Just go,
about
yeah.
spinning the bottle.
He has a good point.
Okay, alright. I will spin the stupid bottle. Alright.
Okay.
What do
Go ahead and
I'm
roll a
spinning it.
D4.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I need your slide or your. I'm sorry,
What am I rolling?
Yeah, sleight of hand. Only a sleight of hand check, and then your D4.
Wow. Illiana's clearly distracted and not feeling well. Let's see. Sleight of hand. That's a 4 total.
Whoa.
Mm.
What, do we know what the sleight of hand is? It just to keep it spinning?
Yeah,
Or-
it's to keep it from like rolling the fuck away. You know what I mean? Because you guys are on a rocking ship in the middle of a huge storm. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So it spins at this point. It spins, but it like spins off and into Elxaris.
Oh. Whoa.
When
Well,
it spins into
It stopped
Elxaris?
spinning, though. I mean, it didn't land on you, Elxaris. It spun into you because of the ship.
It landed on me.
Does that mean you have to roll again, or does it just?
No,
does that mean
shut the
Elxaris?
fuck up.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm also ready.
Yeah,
I might be ready as well.
I'll go easy on you.
There's nothing to go. You've already not went easy on me, but okay.
Derik, for the first time, gets out a notebook and attempts to draw something.
Oh boy. Is there a drum roll?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Silence. Everybody be quiet.
Illiana will go in a bit. She's keeping her lips closed, and it's just a peck on the lips.
That was nice. Thank
Are you satisfied?
For now, yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Jules is gonna just pop a bottle of champagne. Just like the sound of like.
Right, Derik, that's you then, right?
Yeah, I can do it.
Right.
Derik.
Derik.
I spin. Do I roll it?
You roll a d4.
Yeah, you do a D4 and you do a sleight of hand check, please.
Oh, I thought the sleight of hand was for some sort of misbehavior.
I could only make that.
Round check.
It can be.
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
a separate check.
Well, I've rolled a 2.
Oh.
Was that me?
And my sleight of hand is a 14.
Hey, okay.
Okay, all right. So it spins fairly straight. You keep it fairly straight. You do have it land on Llennoc before it starts to roll off.
Oh, Derik, it's me.
Derik will hurry over and give Llennoc a quick cat pat. His whiskers are pulled back.
Oh, okay. Oh, that tickles. Oh, thank you, Derik.
And then I'll go sit back down. And you could tell he was blushing if he didn't have.
Oh, that was wonderful. It still tickles.
You still enjoyed the kiss?
Oh God.
Oh, well, it's a fun game with friends and such.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
Fun game. Yeah.
Listen, like,
Oh.
I felt so bad that I was left out. That's why I've been like wanting to play this game again to give us a fair chance to complete the circle.
Mm-hmm. Well, now you got what you wanted. Didn't you?
I mean, I feel like you're mad.
No, I'm not mad.
Was it a bad kiss? Was it okay?
Whose turn is it?
I'll awkwardly slide the bottle over to Jules. Like,
I'm gonna spin it like, yeah.
With gusto.
So I rolled. I also rolled a 2, and I rolled a 21 for my sleight of hand check.
You did not roll a 2.
Yeah, I did.
All right. Yeah. Beautifully spun bottle. Stays straight as an arrow before it starts to roll off with the rocking of the ship, and it points directly at Illiana.
Come here, big guy. I'm just gonna come in for.
Nice.
What?
And Derik's drawing is in Discord.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh my God. Steven.
Rushing to look at our Discord.
Steven, their tongues are longer than their heads.
Nice.
This looks nothing like me.
Yeah, Illiana will.
You're the shorter one.
Illiana will give a quick peck on Jules, kind of missing his mouth.
I'll correct it. Yeah, I'll fix it.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
I've kissed you 3 too many times. It's been quite a
Well,
lot.
it's not that bad, is it, Illiana? Come on, don't hurt my feelings.
I'm
Don't
not.
hurt my feelings.
I'm
He's a good kisser.
sure. What do you want me to say? That I'm not attracted to you?
No, that's okay, but I can still be a good kisser.
Yeah.
I'm not attracted to Llennoc, but he's a great kisser.
Oh, thank you.
Agreed.
That's so
Well,
kind.
okay, I'm a little attracted to Llennoc. Everyone's a little attracted.
Oh, no. Just kind of wipe some of the leftover water off my chest. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's
Yeah.
The water really does help.
Well, I guess it's Lennoc's turn since he hasn't went yet.
Oh, yes! Oh, I'm so excited. All right. Oh my gosh, yes. What is my sleight of hand? Plus 21 sleight of hand.
Okay, great.
And then a d4
Elxaris
is a
just
1.
Yeah, that's for you, my friend. That is Jules.
Right. Oh, Jules.
What?
It's the moment of truth. Right.
ever
All right,
did
come in.
me.
Bring it in. And I'll...
So as soon as we kiss, I'm gonna tip him over.
Oh,
I'm gonna dip him,
that's
and I'm
awesome.
gonna take his hand and put it right on my butt.
Nice. I'll
and
give a
bring him
squeeze.
back up. Yeah.
Woo! All right. Yes.
Wow.
Good kisser.
Thank you.
That was so fun.
It was a blast.
Is the
Fun
storm
fact,
over?
Jules
I
finger
could
bangs
have
after
ever
every.
had.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can I
You said-
go over?
Why'd you say finger
Jules?
bangs at everyone, Steve?
Yeah, that was...
Jules is really good at finger banging. What?
Oh no!
Dude.
No, stop it!
Not the Derik.
What?
No.
Even get out of here!
Yeah.
His finger
Was that
banging
one
sound-
time Derek needed his temperature checked?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay,
awesome.
screw that. Elxaris is going over to Jules and whispering in his ear. Are you free for yoga later? Because I have feelings.
I'm gonna say check the sign-in sheet. Next one. No, of course I'm free. Of course. Yeah.
I'll find you.
Yes. Yeah. You know where I sleep. So.
Well, we're gonna
I'll
have
be
to
around.
find somewhere else. We can't be in here.
Okay. Yeah. Just let me know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So as your game wraps up, the storm slowly starts to die down after about it's about 20 minutes that the storm takes to pass. And as everything sort of starts to die down, the rest of the crew slowly make their way up top. But we will go ahead and take our break before you make your way up and find out exactly
grocery
what
break.
happened. Yeah. Quick restroom break. So yeah, if you're new, we just take a quick 10-minute break so we can get drinks,
Yoga break.
use the restroom, quick yoga break, and we will be right back. We'll see you guys in a few.
Groceries.
Like, I can't believe you made me use that chart again.
Oops, sorry.
You little
Let's get
fuckers.
that BRB up.
Oh, it's not up.
Wow.
Oh, Steven.
Oh, diving safe!
Wow.
Nice.
Impressive.
Look
Way
at
to
you
go.
running in.
Mhm.
I love it. I need another drink before we start.
Mm.
You say that like you're
So does
not
Illiana.
drinking water.
I hit a
I
LaCroix.
had to,
Oh,
My bad.
mm-hmm.
I stand corrected.
No, I finished off my bottle of wine, so
Bummer.
it's water. No, I have more.
Oh,
I'm just trying to be responsible.
it's a wrong night.
It's the wrong night.
No, this is not
Yeah.
fine.
I made a mistake.
All right, so bringing it back in. So we've got the crew all heading up to the top deck. Are you guys staying in your quarters? What are you guys doing?
We hear other people returning then.
Yeah.
I'll probably go up and this has been such fun. All right, but I'm gonna go check and see that crack outside that sounded like.
Yeah.
I need to take
I'll
it.
go with you.
Oh, thank you, Jules.
You sure you want to go with him, Jules? I guess.
I mean,
Okay, that's fine.
I think I'm going to stay here for a bit.
Do you need me to rub your?
No, I don't need you to do anything. You can do whatever else you want to do.
Okay.
Dot,
Okay,
dot,
that's
dot.
fine.
Yeah.
Just thanks for being a player, like a team player in this game. That was a lot of fun.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Uh-huh.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Just want to go over and sit on my bunk now.
Okay. Do you need help tying yourself in?
Nope, I don't need any help, Elxaris, but thank you for
Okay.
offering.
You're welcome. Okay, bye.
Derik, are you joining them up top, or are you staying in?
Derik is a focused man.
Okay.
Try and make stuff happen on his
Okay.
writing.
Great. Actually, can you just make a performance check for me, please? At advantage. You've been doing this for a day and a half now.
Performance advantage. Got it.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with the 14.
Okay, great. All right, so you are continuing to work on your writing. Three of you, so Llennoc, Jules, and Elxaris head up to the top deck with the rest of the crew, and you see that the aft mast has broken and fallen towards the back of the ship. It's still on the ship itself, but it has definitely cracked in half and come down. So you're down one of your three masts.
Oh, okay.
And you can see off in the distance, off towards the islands that have the Pearl Dragon on it. That's the direction that the Cloud Giant Castle is headed.
Shit.
are people like repairing it, or is everyone still inside?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, the crew is like up and buzzing, and you can tell they're going to get stuff to repair it. They probably, it looks like they're trying to salvage what they can and pull it aside, but you're not going to be able to actually repair it out at sea. That you're just going to have to be down one of your masts, so you're going to go just a little bit slower, and then they're going to have to try and do it when they get into the dock.
All right. Outwardly, I'll ask. I'll first realize I forgot my shirt down there, and I'll be like, "Whatever, doesn't matter."
You'll work faster,
right?
Yeah.
Can I help, Captain? Is there anything I can do to help out?
If you can help lift, I guess that would be the best.
I'll kind of slap the shoulders a little bit, stretch, and see what I can do to lift.
Sure.
Mentally, I'm going to message Jules, though, and be like, did you see that the Cloud Giants are heading over to that island that has the dragon, the Pearl Dragon? Do you think it's trouble?
Yes.
Do you think we should say anything or do anything, or just...
I don't think we can do anything right now.
Right.
I think we need to worry about this mess.
All right.
Yeah.
No, I'll just focus on helping as much as I can.
Yeah.
Hey, Elxaris, are you doing anything particular?
I'm going up and being a first mate. So whatever the captain needs me to do, I'm gonna help. Which is like the only time she's willing to help somebody is when it's on a ship. Just to clear that up.
As we can see.
Yep.
Okay, so you are doing your best at first mating. The guys are helping move the shards of wood. They can, they're salvaging what they can from the sails and things like that, throwing what they don't need overboard. And you guys are keeping busy. This will probably last for about an hour or so. So it's probably about midday at this point. What does everyone else want to do for the rest of your day as you are sailing just a little bit more slowly?
Do I think that casting mending as we're like putting stuff back together would help?
Will you just make an intelligence check for me, please?
Sure. I mean, I know. Well, I guess I'm asking you as a DM.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you determine like how much, like if you're gonna need to ask other people to help cast it. Like.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
20.
20. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, it will certainly do something, and it would help with other parts of the ship that aren't as damaged as this mast. But I would say with that intelligence roll, you would be able to tell that you wouldn't be able to save the third mast. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll go around mending whatever I can.
Yeah, and that will certainly help quite a bit. It'll contain all of the damage just to that one area then, if that's what you're going to do with your afternoon. Okay. Great. What is everyone else doing?
If I finish helping up here, I'll go and see what I can do to assist in the galley preparing food.
Assist in the galley. Okay. All right. Yeah. You can definitely do that. What about Elxaris? What are you working on?
Still the same first mate shit. I'm gonna go. Let's see. What else is there to do up here that's not like the dirty work?
This is up there that's not the dirty work. There's not a whole lot. Everyone seems to be pitching in, including like the navigator and the second mate and everybody.
Okay, she'll continue to help, but like try not to like get too dirty. But she's a little, I don't know, she's more willing to get dirty on a ship than I'll land.
Okay, all right. So she pitches in and does what she can without getting too deep in the weeds. Got it. All right. And then, of course, Steph is, Illiana is resting.
Yes. Illiana would probably stay downstairs.
Drawing below camera.
Like,
Sorry, Steph.
No, you're fine. I'm not seeing any chat or anything, so.
You really held that beautifully. Yeah.
You were so still.
So still.
I was so worried.
We were debating if you froze or not.
I was like, oh,
so Illiana will be downstairs probably, she'll probably stay down there like after everyone leaves, probably like a couple of hours, and then just not be able to like lay still, and so then she'll go upstairs and like try to help out, with like her regular whatever crew that she's been helping out with.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. For sure.
Really putting her all into it.
Okay. Great. Wonderful. All right. Pretty productive afternoon. Anything else before we get into the evening? No?
Nope.
All right.
Fix what I can.
Okay. All right. So, Jules, you find that it was really a productive afternoon for you. Like I said, everything but the aft mast has been repaired at this point. So, everyone is pretty happy about it. In fact, Draith will come up to you at some point and personally thank you for helping. Illiana, you've been repaired with Oliver, so you and Artie aren't working together anymore, but you and Oliver are working together. He's just a human, and the two of you work a little bit better together because of the size difference doesn't seem to hinder you guys anymore. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Artie's a lone wolf.
Sometimes they can be. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're doing pretty well. Oh my god, I almost called you Axel. Elxaris, you fucking Tuesdays. Elxaris, you're doing pretty well. You and Maria are kind of taking turns navigating the ship at this point. Gwen will come up and make sure that you're keeping course and trying to help you course correct, because you really haven't had to deal with a lot of ships that are missing sails. Okay. And Llennoc, you're putting in your elbow grease. Did you want to do anything? I know you were helping a little bit. But was there anything else you wanted to do? Because that wouldn't take that long.
Just kind of double down on any land I can see and work in my map.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and make that investigation check.
Nope, it's a natural one, so 9.
Yeah, more trees. Lots of trees.
Freaking.
It's hard to see the trees too because of the storm on the other side.
Okay. Neat.
So as the evening draws upon you, same scene as last night. Most of the crew's down having dinner. The Stars and Lashana get up for the day and get ready for their evening watch. Anything else you want to accomplish this evening before we call it a night?
I'll ask her what time her watch ends, Lashana, just so I can maybe meet her.
I wrap it up around 5 in the back of my quarters.
Okay. Do you want to meet for drinks later, or?
Oh, at 5 in the morning? I mean, is that what you're asking?
Yeah, I'll take a nap now.
Okay. Yeah.
Catch up later.
I'll meet you down in the galley then.
Sure.
All right. Well, she'll head back up with her bagel and her ale.
Illiana's gonna grab some food and probably leave. Not stay in the galley and eat. Okay. Is there a place, like on the ship deck that, where she won't be in someone's way, that she can like lay down and look up at the stars if there are any?
Absolutely. Yeah. So you can head towards like the rear of the ship and just lie back there. And...
She would do that.
Yeah. It's much easier to see now that you don't have that third mast of sails there.
she'll note that to herself.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Oh, thanks.
Little things.
Yeah.
Open floor plan, yeah.
Looks like something's missing, huh?
Yeah. Perfect. Derik, are you staying up at all to write, or are you going to have a good night's sleep tonight?
Derik would stay up, but only midnight-ish.
Okay. All right. So still getting sleep, but working.
Yeah, I guess if I have some sort of... I've been operating on the assumption I have some sort of... I know I have a candle. I have some sort of light. I can...
Yes. I'm sure you guys have lanterns or whatever. So, yeah, absolutely. And Llennoc, anything for you?
No, I think aside from that stuff, I'm gonna perceive that I've probably done something wrong, but I'm gonna spend some time thinking, like, okay, what have I done? Trying to Llennoc is complete noob with all this, so. But otherwise, I'll go to bed.
Okay. And Elxaris, anything for you? Are you staying up top tonight, or are you going to sleep in the...
She'll probably be up top and contemplating things that she could offer her patron. And at some point, maybe, well, she'll do it later, but seeing if the tome is still in her bag.
Okay.
Because I don't know.
Yeah, you guys tell me. Do you? I don't recall it being asked to be handed back, but
no, I didn't.
Yeah.
And just Llennoc and Elxaris, I would have told you guys I was meeting Lashana at 5 a.m. if either of you wanted to join us.
Okay, I probably want to join.
No.
Early in the morning. We'll see.
We'll see. It's pretty cute though, so.
Oh, is this another one of those?
Not yet. Well, no.
Oh.
I guess it would be.
Oh.
It's presumptuous of me. So.
I guess I'll play things by ear and see if I'm up at that time.
wake you up.
Okay, sure. That's fine. So yeah, other than that, she's going to be thinking of possible solutions to her patron problem.
All right. Great. All right. So let me just roll for the evening, and I'll get you in the morning. Rolls. Okay. Yeah. This evening seems to go by without a hitch. It seems like any of these storms were sort of attached to the Cloud Giant Castle, and have passed. So it was a pretty clear evening. And 5 a.m. will roll around. Lashana will be down in the galley for any of you that are going down to meet her.
I probably would have woken up. I probably only would have slept from I don't know. I probably would have slept till 2 and woken up a little bit early just so I didn't feel awful when I had a drink.
Oh.
At 5 a.m.
At 5 a.m. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I probably would have nudged Elxaris up around, I don't know, 3:45.
What?
Yeah, hey, what's up?
4:45. She's not waking up at 3:40. What
You
the
up?
hell is wrong with you?
Yeah. No, I'm asking you if you're up.
No.
Okay.
Come back in an hour. You heathen. And you told me 5, not 4.
You snooze, you lose. All right.
Wow.
I'll walk away.
I can drink when I wake up. It's not a problem. Don't wake me up too early. God, no. No.
Bless your heart, Elxaris. I'm just
I'm
gonna
about to
walk
bless
away.
your heart. Please.
That's awesome.
I'm saying I will. She had her chance.
Yeah.
You at 3:45?
Would y'all shut up? Stop yelling.
I'm up top of the deck. You
Okay.
can't hear me. Can you? I don't know.
Or you're sleeping up there again. I'll get up at the appropriate time to meet wherever you said we're meeting. Unless you're there, then I'll find you.
I'll wake you up at 4:30.
Oh,
You wake him up at 4:30, but me at
morning.
3:45?
Wait, hold on, time out. Does Tasha not understand? Does Tasha not understand that?
No.
Did Tasha not understand what that was?
the you up?
Oh.
Why would Jules
Wow.
wake?
It's canon now.
I thought-
You yelled at him and went
I
back
thought that
to
was
bed.
just some stone cold role playing.
That's perfect.
Elxaris didn't know what was going on.
That's amazing. I love it.
You were just waking her up.
So good.
That was awesome.
Wow.
God damn it. I'm so sorry. It's not. No. Wake me up. I'm okay now.
Too late.
You snooze, you lose.
You made your bed. You're lying in it.
Yeah,
so
no,
yeah,
that's exactly what you're
okay.
doing.
Next time you'll pay attention.
Let's just let me make some coffee down the galley.
Yeah.
Jules, would you like some?
Yeah.
I can make you a cup. All right, sorry.
Llennoc, I got you. I'll make it. You wake up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll be right
Yeah.
there.
I'll wake up Elxaris at 4:50.
I'll be up and out of bed by then.
Yeah.
All right. Great. Shortly after 5, you see Lashana and Stars come down into the galley. You see Stars kind of nod at all of you, looking pretty exhausted. She's gonna just duck back into the kitchen and grab some food and head to bed. Lashana will grab some food herself. She's grabbing what you guys had for dinner last night, some stew and everything. You don't mind if I eat, right?
Oh, please.
Good.
Please.
It's been a long shift. Jules, you brought your friends.
Yeah, they wanted to meet you. I told them that you were, a cool person, and
Hey,
I think we would all get along.
right? And a friend of Jules. I have to meet for sure. Morning.
Well, it's a pleasure to truly make your acquaintance.
So is this your crew? Like, have you been with these people long?
No. Like I know I couldn't say much, but Gwen owed me a favor, so.
Got it.
Like,
and Gwen is sorry. It's early in the morning.
No, Gwen is your navigator, babe.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't actually think. Oh no, I did meet her briefly.
Right. It was after a long day for sure, but
yeah,
we met her at the that inn.
Got it. And I mean, have you spoken to Gregory or not Fred? I forgot his name. Gregory or
Dominic.
Dominic, thank you.
Yeah.
Have you spoken to Gregory or Dominic lately?
Well, I ran into them when I was back in Cappadocia about 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
And they're doing okay?
Yeah, they're great. I mean, they're Gregory and Dominic, so, holding together.
Friends from college, guys. So,
all right.
Yeah.
We're all taking the same coursework and such.
We had a couple classes. Well, I had classes with Gregory and Dominic, but I only had a couple with Lashara.
Yeah.
We just saw each other in passing,
Yeah.
Wave from across the room. Never really had a chance to get to know each other. This is so nice.
Right.
It is. Pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have expected after talking to Freddie that you would have ended up here in Nokomis to board a ship.
Well, funny story about that. We have a little friend, Sebastian, and his mother was taken, and we're just trying to rescue her from what I can, and anyone else that we can help.
Right.
Not a very deep plan. It's kind of just roll with the punches.
Sweet. Well, I mean, you're always a good guy, Jules. I can see it.
Thank you.
Little frightening that you're going to go straight into the Pirates Cove without a plan, but Uh-oh.
Did we lose Steven?
We lost
He's
Steven.
like,
Steven.
fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Steven!
Well, so far we figure that at the worst case we can get the lad's mother out, but
yeah, do what we can. We're there.
Very noble of you.
Have you been there before?
Once.
How was it?
Both as frightening and not, more frightening and not nearly as frightening as it seems.
How
you
many?
gotta be confident.
How many? Well, yeah, that's not a problem. How many bad guys were there? Would you say roughly? Like, was it like a huge base, or is it just like a little compound?
I mean, it's a fairly large base, but it just depends on how many ships are in at the time.
Okay.
Right. I'll send Jules a mental message just asking, do you think we should ask your friend of a friend, get the temperament of the crew, get a feel for, how warm the waters are as far as asking folks to help us?
Yeah, I'll just nod to you. Do you think that it would be incredibly difficult to free all the slaves that are there? Like on a scale of 1 to 10.
That is
A
quite
Jules 1 to 10. A Jules 1 to 10.
That's quite the endeavor, Jules. Let me ask this: is it just you and your friends doing the rescuing, or do you have more involved?
I mean, I told the captain what our plan was, and if anyone's willing to help, we'll take all the help we can get. If you're willing to help, we'll take all the help we can get.
Aye.
Okay. So no one has said yes yet, but
We haven't really asked them yet.
you haven't really asked.
I figured when we get there, we'll fill everyone in a little bit. It's been kind of a stressful day. I didn't want to, first
We
day,
heard.
I don't want to,
Yeah.
ask too much. Second day, we had a giant storm. So we'll see how the third day goes.
Well, you got third and then a half. We've lost quite a bit of speed, but yeah, okay. And one last question: you don't have any of your little mercenary friends? Don't have more of their mercenary friends to help, right? And she's like gesturing at Elxaris and Llennoc.
Just us that we came with, right? That's it.
We're very capable, though. Very capable.
Well, scale of 1 to 10. Jules is 1 to 10.
Yeah.
An 8, maybe more. Depends on how many ships are there.
You'll see Joel like a single bead of sweat come down.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially if you're going for a frontal assault.
Well, I mean, we're going there under the premise of buying a slave, so we'll be inside.
Yeah,
We just have to make our way out.
That'll help. I don't know how many slaves are there at the moment. Many of them are on the ships themselves. That's what they get farmed off to. So, I mean, it might be possible. Depends on how many are there.
May I ask what your plan is when you go there? What your business is? Just so I can stay out of your way. Or help you if you want to help us.
Could you make a persuasion check for me, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh, thank goodness. 17.
Gotta look at a modifier, it's too close. She's gonna kind of look at you for a little bit longer, really thinking about what she's going to say. They're on business, trying to right a few wrongs myself. Nothing to do with slaves, though. It's a pity, and I actually admire what you're doing. I wouldn't mind helping if you do need a hand. I just need to also be able to slip in and take care of my business.
Is there anything we can help you with?
Hey.
Because we're going inside.
Right.
Right. Well, I'm glad you have your own way inside. That's good.
Do you want to come with us?
Oh, aye.
We can just walk you right in.
If it's a person you're looking for, we can just ask them aside too. Perhaps.
I'll show the paperwork that I have.
I need to go in. I'm acquiring an item that that was taken, and I think I need to go in at night. So, if you're willing to help while you're there,
Yeah.
I'd be grateful, and I could do what I can while I'm there in the evening
Absolutely.
to help you.
Is it something we can keep an eye out for in case we see it and happen to have an opportunity to take it for you?
Well, from what I understand, it's going to be in the possession of the pirate king, the Sea Wolf himself.
Oh, all right.
Right. And I don't think it's the kind of item that you would just leave on your person or leave out.
Understood.
Gotcha.
All right.
But let me just ask this before you commit to helping me. Do you think you can be stealthy? Do you think you can actually help me slip in? Or...
I think she can, and I'm going to point to Elxaris.
Aye. Not so much. I mean, there's a 50-50 chance for me.
Some of our party members are not subtle.
Right.
Sure.
Right, Elxaris is your best bet.
Right.
I'll push
Or
it.
Try.
if it's obviously it's your forte, but if it's not everyone else's, maybe maybe a distraction is a little bit more your speed.
I'm really good at being sneaky, so whatever.
I think you two would get along really well.
Probably.
Right.
But
She like
if
eyes
know-
you up and down.
if
You eye her up and down
Scan.
in what kind of way, Elxaris? Because this might actually be important.
Oh shit.
An undressing way.
And no, just
Yeah.
like sizing her up type of way.
What?
What?
That's not how you would.
No?
That's not
In
how
a subtle way.
in an Elxaris subtle way.
Make
Well,
a
yes.
stealth.
Oogly boogly. Nice pop out.
a-
Oh, fuck me.
Eyebrows wag.
Woo.
Well, 19. 19.
19.
Yeah. It was something. Like, you two get along. Uh-huh.
Can just because you two are there, could I have Jules or actually all three of you make insight checks for me?
Oh, yes.
Insight? 20.
Oh my gosh. Another 1, so 9.
9 and 13.
Yeah, 13.
Okay.
20.
All right. Guys, you see Oshana not look like phased. She has a pleasant smile on her face as Elxaris looks up Lashana up and down. However, Elxaris, you can see there's like this look behind her eyes, like she recognizes what you're doing and is not happy about it.
Okay, cool. Oh, what's that? Oh, I think I'm needed upstairs.
What?
Who?
Y'all have
What?
fun. Yeah, did you not hear me? I'm being called. It was nice meeting
I thought that
all of
Elxaris,
y'all.
what?
What? Okay,
It's literally
bye!
5 a.m.
Bye!
She probably just farted and didn't want to claim it.
I think you intimidated her a little bit.
Me?
Yeah.
She seemed to be plenty intimidating on her own.
Oh,
No, her.
oh look at Jules. Oh.
She at least tried. We'll put it that way.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. That I
You
understand.
gotta shoot your shot.
Yeah,
You
right.
know, you gotta let your intentions be known.
Yeah.
You know, roll the dice,
Yeah.
see what happens. Well, I'm sorry if that made you uncomfortable.
Oh, Jules, come on. That is not going to make me uncomfortable.
Good.
All right.
I mean, her exit made me a little uncomfortable, but
It was pretty funny.
yeah.
But, okay. So, I hope you do this, but you help me do that. And then what? What on earth are you doing? Jules just running around the island helping these mercenaries? Is that what you're up to these days?
For the most part, well, there's this whole thing with giants and dragons, and you know how I can't stay out of a fight.
Giants and dragons, huh?
It's a pretty long feud, from what I've gathered, and these guys were tossed in the middle of it.
All right. Well, maybe when we're finished with me helping you and you helping me, we can chat a little bit about it.
It sounds nice. So we're in agreement? Help each other out?
I think so. I would feel a little bit better if you get a few more people on board and you have an actual plan, but I'll do whatever you need me to. As long as it doesn't screw with my sleep schedule. I'll do it at night. So whatever you need.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't want to mess up your sleep schedule.
We could probably
yeah,
tackle
we'll just-
half of that at least.
Yeah. Sorry, Jules. What was that? I missed it.
Nothing. I was just saying I don't want to mess with your sleep schedule. Okay, so your goal, break it in at night, find whatever you want, and
Yeah.
get out.
Yeah. shouldn't take more than an hour or two of the evening. So, however other many evenings were there, I'll take care of it for you. Whatever it is you need from me.
Could you actually help Llennoc? Llennoc could draw a little map of the place, so that we just know the layout a little bit better.
That would be wonderful. I'll have to get my book, but on your time, of course.
Of course. Maybe we meet up this evening. I'll get up just a little bit early.
All right.
And do it over dinner or breakfast.
Certainly. Sounds great.
All right.
Excellent.
Be happy to.
Thank you.
Sounds good. So, yeah.
Jules,
Yeah, no, it would be great, because then we'll know exactly where you're going to be.
Yeah.
We'll know where we're going to be, and we'll know where to let you in.
Perfect.
All right. Look, see, we have a plan. We're doing great.
Aye, and that'll help us get
Sure,
more people.
Jules. Looks like a great plan.
It's a solid plan.
We've got a full day and a couple of nights and a half day to shore up that plan of yours.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, well, I'm going to go back to bed, because I'm fucking tired. So,
I'm going to go to bed because I am fucking tired.
A pleasure meeting you. I'll stand up first.
You as well, Llennoc.
all right.
All right.
Good night.
Good night. Tell Elxaris good night.
Oh,
We will.
right.
She's going to probably just go try and sleep in the crow's nest again.
Right.
So,
Or she's around the corner. We just never know with.
yeah.
All right. All right. So she will head off to bed as it is getting late for her. You guys are heading back to bed, I take it?
Yeah. Get
Yeah.
those last few hours in.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Morning comes. You find that nothing really happened overnight besides your little meeting. The day is yours. The captain does inform everyone that it is going to be what would have been this third day, and you would have arrived this evening. You're going to arrive probably about midday tomorrow because of the storm.
Shite. Put on telepathy call. If everyone's up. Right, so at about just over a day, 24 hours or so a little in a day and change, we'll be arriving. Do any of you have... I think Jules and I were going to go speak with people and see who's on board with helping us. Is there anyone that you'd like to speak to, either, Illiana or Elxaris or Derik? Or anything we can add? Oh, we'll also have a map. Thanks to Lashana, Jules' friend. So, in case that helps our...
I'm working.
Oh, all right. Elxaris and just Derik. I know he's not here. Bring him in.
Yeah.
Are you awake, Elxaris? I don't know if I can shout
God.
this thing.
Ow. Wait, is this the brain talk?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and yell and brain talk. Oh, all right, good. Do you have anyone that you wish us to speak with? Anyone that you bonded with that maybe you want to speak with and ask about helping us here on the island?
Oh. Well,
All right. Oh, maybe.
Maria. She's been cool.
All right.
She's my second mate.
Oh, I see. Listen, we're going to have a map made later today by Lashana of the island with some, in case that helps you persuade anyone you speak with, just to make it sound like we have some, it helps with our plan, right? To have a map, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'll help a lot.
Illiana comes back in to the call.
Nice.
I don't have anyone that y'all can talk to. I can talk to this person I've been working with the past couple of days. He seems all right. I'll let you know.
Oh, alright, wonderful. Good. The more folks we can get, the greater chance of success. Fewer people have to get hurt.
Yeah. Okay.
Should we address the whole crew tomorrow?
Maybe speak with the captain first, make sure that they're okay with us doing that, and then, sure.
Yeah. All right.
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, so you guys are splitting up today to talk to the crew, correct? Is that what I'm gathering?
Yeah, maybe we'll, or do you want to do it all together, Jules? Were you saying get everyone together and address them all at
Yeah,
once?
I think it might be easier. Well, let's talk to the captain first. That was a good
Okay.
idea.
Mm-hmm.
And then-
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are going to go talk to the captain about talking
Yeah.
to the crew. Then what is Elxaris going to do?
Let's see, groggily wake herself up after that annoying call. And I don't know what she's doing. Probably do first mate stuff. As well as daydream and talk to herself in her head. 'Cause that's what she's doing now.
Perfect. All right. And Illiana, anything in particular for you?
No, she's just doing her work. Is she still with what's his name? What was
Oliver?
his name?
Yeah.
Oliver?
Oliver, yeah.
While she's working with Oliver, she would just as subtle as Illiana can.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. Bring me that subtlety.
Right. As subtle as Illiana can to try and possibly start with bringing up rumors about like the island that they're heading to.
Okay.
And like try and get how he responds to they have slaves on this island, like to kind of get how he feels about that before she goes any further.
Okay. Make an insight check to see if you can tell how he's.
Sure. Ooh, 16 total.
16 total. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you are sort of like subtly discussing it, and you seem to get the idea that he thinks that amongst sailors, it's sort of common knowledge that the pirates do this, and it's really unfortunate, and they feel like, it's not a good system. They don't want it, but what can they do? The pirates have a lot of numbers.
Okay, well, maybe I'll kind of role play this out then. Okay. So what would you, have you ever heard about anyone going against them?
No,
rising up.
in all of my years, no. But I don't think none of us did dream about it. They, on top of the atrocities that they have committed against just humankind, they take over the shipping lanes. They make our lives an absolute hell.
What would you say if I knew someone who was going to fight against them?
And say you know a pretty brave soul. Do you,
A few of us. We have a friend who has a family member that was taken by them. And we plan to get her back. And anyone else that we can.
see.
No pressure, but you're more than welcome if you want to try and make a difference and rid them, even if it's just for your own shipping sake, working on the ships. You have a place. I know that my other friends are trying to get some other people to go with them. I believe we have a few, and hopefully we'll have more before we get there. Something to think about. You seem like a good person.
Thank you. Will you just make a persuasion check for me, please?
Yep. 13 total.
So you can see a little bit of concern on Oliver's face, just because he's been out at sea for so long. He's lived this life with these people. But I'd say that you can see that he's like seriously contemplating it and isn't, saying no to the idea by any means. So.
You have any questions between here and there? Just ask.
I will. Thank you, Illiana.
Of course. Now let's get this thing moved, and she'll go and
Yeah.
continue helping.
All right. Elxaris, could you make a quick survival check for me with your boat skilling?
Yes.
Pop a boat wheelie.
Oh shit. Well, wait, survival or what? That's a
Yeah, survival.
6.
6. Okay. All right. Yeah. You know.
I do better with acrobatics than I do survival.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, you know, you're doing a little bit of posturing today. You know, it's not a little. You're a little less in the mood to work, so you're just more, you know, miming through the day of what you should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
So not really supporting or driving the ship forward. Okay. Jules and Llennoc, you want to go find the captain?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll find her in her quarters.
Hello, Captain?
Come in.
Oh, hello! Hi, just Jules and I.
See?
Good afternoon.
Do you have a few minutes that we could just, bother you?
Sure, yeah. And you'll see her just kind of close some ledgers and place her hands on her desk. What can I help you with?
Oh, right. Well, Jules and I had a question and a proposal. Of course, I assume that you know already. What we're heading out to do here. Gwen, I think, told you.
Yeah, Gwen did.
Good.
Some man, yes.
So Jules and I were considering speaking with the crew, seeing if anyone were willing.
Any volunteers?
Right. No pressure. Nothing like that. Just, we didn't want to go asking without your permission, of course.
Well, I appreciate it. These are good people. We've been together for quite a while. I mean, some come and go, but for the most part, it's the core crew. You can certainly ask the question. Just, I would only ask that you be respectful of the answer.
Absolutely. Do you know anyone who would particularly be responsive to, or I guess enthusiastic about what we're doing?
Oh, yourself included, Captain.
You see her just sort of like think, and well, first, for me, I have my crew and my ship to think of. So if everyone is on board, then I might be able to help, but protecting all of them first is my main duty, or else I wouldn't be a very good captain.
And I want you to understand that we aim to protect you as well. You're our way out, and we can't escape without you.
Right.
You will be protected.
That's good to hear. Well, in that case, you can always start with maybe Thali, and she might be a good influence on several of the group, and she's been vocal in the past of not really approving of everything that we have to deal with. And you guys would know from your first day of introducing yourselves, Thali is the halfling woman that is she's the gunner, the main gunner. So she's got a couple of gunner mates, but and this is only like a little 6-gun ship, so it doesn't have a lot on there. But
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Sally, right, the gunner. All right. We were also considering, I think, maybe, I don't know if there's a time of day when shifts change or anything that we might be able to kind of group a number of folks up. I don't want to slow down. I don't know how the ship works. If that doesn't work,
yeah,
we understand.
Just to, ask for volunteers to a larger group once we speak to a few select individuals.
Sure. I would say meal times are probably your easiest to catch the most people.
Right.
Typically, Maria, Elxaris, and I are navigating the ship as everyone else is eating. So.
All right.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
Perfect.
You're welcome.
Do you have any questions for us?
Aye.
Do you have a plan?
It's coming together. We have a map.
We have an objective,
Right.
which I would argue is more important than a plan.
Aye. It can be. And we're gonna assess things as we go. If we get there and it's just plain suicide,
If there's no way, yeah,
we're
if
not
there's no
gonna
way for us
risk
to do
it.
it, we're not going to put you in danger.
Aye. Now, if it's difficult on a long shot, we might just go for it.
Might roll the dice, yeah.
But I don't know. We've been around a bit now. I think we have an all right sense of when it's too dangerous and when it's not. So,
And we're very capable in a fight.
aye.
I mean, just so that you know, some of these people are good in a fight. We've been boarded before and we've survived. But some of them are just they're crew, you know?
Aye. Aye.
So just be careful.
Absolutely.
We'll make sure we can add that when we speak with them. I'll be looking over at Jules, like, just to make sure that they know we're not expecting anyone that isn't capable of taking care of themselves to come along. We don't want to put targets on people's backs that can't defend themselves.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Sure. And I guess this goes in the vein of respecting their decisions, but either way, don't get anyone implicated in whatever it is you're doing.
Oh,
On a
sure,
crew with
yeah.
a bounty on their head from the pirates.
Oh, right.
Oh, absolutely not. No.
Right. All right.
No witnesses.
No
I understand.
witnesses.
Aye.
All right. Well, gentlemen, anything else?
You've been fantastic, Captain. Thank you so much for just hearing us
Yeah,
and being
proving
so
so
open.
amenable.
All right.
Okay, so I guess we'll talk to you soon. We'll see you at later tonight.
All right. Later tonight, then.
Thank you, Captain. I'll give a bow because I don't know what to do, and then leave.
I'll shake
So
her hand.
awkward. Yeah, she'll
Yeah,
shake
I'll
your
shake
hand.
her. Yeah.
So awkward, you weirdo.
Then, yeah, I'll immediately go and ask around for Thali.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it would be pretty easy to find her. You guys, Sally and her gunner mates are, down on the lower decks, just mending to what they need to take care of. It's pretty simple. Do you want to try and chat with her a little bit?
Yeah, I just want to, fill her in on exactly what we're going to do. I'll invite her to the meeting later with Lashara.
Okay.
Okay. And then, just tell her what our plan is.
Okay.
What our goals are.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Of course.
It'll definitely be interesting.
Right. We're gonna do everything we can to. I'm sorry. Am I there? I know you said that, and I assume, but I don't want to interject. Okay. We're gonna do everything we can to set this right. They have no business treating people like that.
No, I heartily agree. Getting everyone on board might be a bit difficult, but you might be at the sort just to do it.
Thank you. Thank you, Thali. I hope so.
Worst case, we'll stop a few slavers.
Right.
Right, worst case. Alright. Well then, we'll set tonight.
All right, we'll see
She'll
you
kind of
in a
like
bit.
give you a little nod and then get back to work.
All right.
Great.
So, yeah. Actually, before Thali, do you know anyone else that we should speak to, or do you think can you speak to people for us?
I can mention a few things. Just get the wheels turning. You might want to talk to Lurie. He's the cookie. I'm sure you've met him. He won't tell you this, but he used to be a butcher in town before he took to the sea. most of his family was taken as
Oh,
slaves. This was decades ago. But
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
just be sensitive when you talk to him.
Yeah.
That's our forte.
Yep.
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you, Sally.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, you're welcome.
I'm gonna go to my room and grab just like a bottle of wine before we go talk to Lurie.
Lurie? Okay.
Yeah.
Put that in.
L-U-R-I, Lurie.
Oh.
He's he's this sort of older, graying like hill dwarf.
Okay.
Yeah.
If he's looks super busy, I'll come back later. But if not,
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him if he would join us for a drink.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
I was gonna say in a potentially heavy conversation.
Okay. I would say with your persuasion checks, you made friends enough that he's willing to sit down and have a chat with you in the afternoon, like in between and meals. So, yeah, he'll certainly sit down with you and have a chat. What's going on?
Has anyone told you what our plan is, or what do you know about what our plans are as far as when we get to the island?
I don't know much. I know that you're we're heading into Red Bones Bay, and promised that we would get in and out pretty quickly, and that you had papers to get there. So it was all on the up and up. That's all I really know. But I'm just a cook, so.
No, yeah, I got it. And I'll pour him a glass of wine and put it in front of him.
You're more than that to us, friend.
Yeah. I'll take the glass and like heartily drink it.
Yeah.
So, what can I do for you?
They have someone that we want to rescue.
Right.
And we're probably going to make a lot of noise when we're there. We were wondering if you wanted to help.
I see. You'll see him put down the glass. How is it you'd like me to help?
Well,
We heard he used to be a butcher.
Long time ago, yes.
It means you probably know how to swing a sword. I think we're going to be swinging a lot of swords when we're in there.
You seem sort of just like thinking about it. Will you make a persuasion check at advantage, please?
I'm gonna refill his drink too.
Oh,
I hope you don't mind, Jules.
no, that's fine. I rolled a 20 on my first roll.
Oh, great.
So.
You can see him that, this sort of, he looks like road weary, like he's just seen a lot. But you can see just sort of like this, like shimmering in his eyes just a little bit. Just like, yeah. This is how I go out, at least. Try and save at least one person.
We're aiming to save a lot of people.
Hey.
Just one person on our list, but as many as we can get.
Mm-hmm.
So, good to hear.
And friend, you have our back, we'll have yours. We're gonna do our best to make sure we all get back.
And then without without looking intimidating, can I just kind of size him up and kind of guess, on a scale of 1 to 20, how strong do I think he is?
Yeah. You can certainly do that. Can you make an insight check for me, please?
Absolutely. 16.
16. Okay. He seems pretty. He may not be formally trained in combat, but he could certainly hold his own, especially if attacked. He looks pretty strong. So
Okay.
maybe not one of your frontline tacticians, but
yeah. But I don't have to worry. Like I'm not gonna look at him and worry like, oh, he's gonna go down in like 2 hits.
No.
Okay.
No, he looks pretty fairly decent. Yeah. I mean, he's not you guys, but yeah.
Yeah. Fair. I mean, nobody is. So.
Nobody is. You're right, Jules. All right. Okay.
Yeah, sounds great. And then, Lurie, if you know anyone else, is anyone that you want to bring along,
Okay.
I'll think about it.
Sure thing.
All right.
And if you'd like to meet us later, we're meeting with Lashara, and we're going to come up with a plan later tonight.
All right.
Till then, and I'll leave the bottle of wine with him.
Yeah, you'll see him take it and pour himself another glass. He just kind of sits there while you guys depart.
I'll stand up and reach my hand out to shake hands this time.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And he'll shake your hand.
Yeah, I'll shake his hand and walk away. We got 2 at least.
Right, and they're influential.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's meet with Lashara later and see what's going on. Should we tell the group what's...
Let's catch them up. I guess we can mental message, since that's probably the easiest.
Yeah.
The recliner version of conversation.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, so update. Jules has gotten our friend Lurie on board for the most part. He's going to consider it. He's not fully on, but it seemed like I saw a glimmer in his eye when we talked about it. And the main gunner, Thali, seems to be on board, and she's a bit influential as her gunning mates. Captain seems on board with us speaking with everyone, and if we get enough folks, they'll even come with us, or so it sounds. Have you had any luck?
Good job.
Oh, thank you.
Might have someone.
Oh, good. All right. Alex!
Yeah.
Any luck?
Why are you yelling?
Sorry. It's just fun now. Do you have any luck?
At captaining this ship?
Oh, right.
Is it
You
good
were
first
busy.
mate?
Right. Well, wouldn't a good first mate the ship?
I mean, I'm first mating this ship really well.
Sounds risky. I can't
Okay,
say
signing
risky.
off.
Right.
Yeah, so no talking here. I've been concentrating on doing what the captain says.
Understood. Well, we're gonna have our first meeting. I'll look at Jules. Dinner?
Yeah.
Dinner time.
Yeah.
So
dinner?
if you can be there for dinner in the galley.
I mean, I'll be awake for dinner.
I think if they saw us all there, that not as a show of force, but more as a show of
a show of force.
Unison. Right.
Yeah.
I think it'd make a big difference.
Oh, okay. That's not where I was going with that, but okay, yeah, I could do that. Sure.
What were you? I'm sorry. What?
Nothing. It's cool. It's all good.
Is everything okay?
No.
What's
yes.
wrong?
What's
yes.
wrong? Are you all right?
I'm mad at myself.
Oh,
It's
About what?
fine.
What are you mad at yourself about?
People get off this call.
I'll drop off the call.
Illiana's already off. When she said she was getting off, signing off.
On speaker. Just
Speaker.
I'll listen secretly.
let it get close. Let it get
Right.
Just get out of here. No, I didn't. Jules.
What is it?
I'm sorry I snapped this morning.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I usually that's way too early for me. And then I realize at way after the fact. And I'm very upset with myself. So
Don't. I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry about it.
But it's a boat. That'd be
I don't-
really cool. But we
What?
need to fulfill this on a boat.
Okay. I mean, yeah, we're gonna come back on a boat too. I'm not.
Yeah, but we could die there, so I'd rather do it beforehand on the boat.
Like I have some time before dinner, so.
Perfect. I'll find you.
This is why we need a sign-up sheet.
You're just gonna hear like pages flipping. Like, I'm free.
Wow, what's that? You're pretty booked.
At 6 o'clock.
Right?
All right. Anyone want to accomplish anything else before the meeting this evening with Lashana?
I want to give the map thing one more shot if I have enough time to.
Yeah, absolutely. Go right ahead.
Please. That's a 12.
I mean, it's getting better.
Progress, yeah.
Yeah. It's getting better. Not your best work, but it's a moving target. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Great. So, evening comes. Are you guys meeting with Lashana and Sally and possibly Lori before you meet with the larger group? Is that what's going on? Like you're meeting with them tonight, and then okay, got it. Okay. So you find them. You see Lashana. She's in the galley when you get in there. She looks a little bit tired, from staying up talking to you in the morning and then getting up a little early to talk with you today. But you do find Lori's busy in the kitchen. But as you sit down, you see Thali, and she's like, "Oh, Lori talked to me. He said yes. He just can't meet right now.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Getting ready for dinner." So, what's the plan?
Well, I'm going to look at Lashara and say, is it okay if I... Okay, we're going to help Lashara.
Yeah.
We're probably going to make a distraction for her to do whatever she needs to do. We're going to... Well, actually, sorry. Before that, let me rewind. Before that, we're going to find out where Sebastian's mom is. I don't know her name. Does anyone know her name? I don't know. No.
It's a proper noun. We don't hold on to those.
Yeah, it's a proper noun. I don't even know. I don't think Steven ever gave
I don't think he ever told us,
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. It's Sebastian's mom.
Yeah,
Great.
all right, we're going to find
That's her
Sebastian's
name.
mom. Yeah, we're gonna locate her. We're gonna kind of feel out where we think the other slaves are. We're gonna then, when Lashara wants us to, help her in whatever way that may be, whether it's opening a gate or cutting open a part of the fence or just blowing something up. We'll do whatever needs to be done. Then after that, we're going to try and help as many slaves as we can.
You see sort of Valley like thinking over the whole thing, kind of looking over at Lashara, because she doesn't really know Lashana either. She's new to the crew.
Oh, it's my bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dan.
Okay.
I've been saying her name. It's my bad.
Okay. Wasn't sure.
Yeah.
It's
Didn't want to call her the wrong thing in roleplay. Sorry. Thanks.
Yeah.
No, it's my
okay.
fault. It's my fault.
Okay. That sounds pretty fair. And for this plan, you need as many people as possible. Is that a thought?
Well, I imagine we're going to be leaving pretty quickly. And I also imagine that some people are going to be chasing us.
Right.
So I want to see what you're comfortable with, whether that be helping us on the dock or coming in with us. Whatever you're comfortable with.
I think it would depend on the individual. See how many people we can get on board. If we can get most of the crew, I don't know, we could do all sorts of things, yeah. Either way, split the crew up. There are a few fair fighters here. You would want some people, at least, to stay with the ship, so that we can make a quick exit. But, yeah.
Yeah, or even if you want to wait outside, we can make an opening for you guys.
Aye.
Sure.
Or if there's any folks that are very sneaky like, might be more helpful coming into the island with us.
Right. Well, I guess I'd be happy to help assess once we know who's on board. Who might do a good job doing what.
Wonderful.
Definitely. And then, I guess it'll ultimately come down to what the layout of the place is. Like, if...
And so you'll see Lashana kind of lean forward with her coffee that you saw her pour like some whiskey into. Oh, that's where I come in, right? I can certainly help you do that.
Oh, wonderful. I'll scooch a seat over and like have my book open. Oh, all right, and start asking for, the layout as best she can.
So she's only been there once before, so it's not going to be like a perfect street map or anything like that of the actual settlement. But what she describes to you, it looks like it's like a horseshoe-shaped what was a volcano that erupted at some point and is now just a bay of water, and so that the settlement itself is built into the cliff face that was the interior of this volcano. So the ships come in and out of this horseshoe, but because it comes around, it's kind of a choke point. So it's, navigating through is why this is like such a protected area. And then she will help you just kind of give you a general idea of like, this is how big the city is. This is what you come into. These are the buildings and approximately their locations that are important. So things like, where the Pirate King is, where the main taverns are, where, that kind of thing, just like general businesses and stuff. Yeah.
All right, like that.
And then I would ask her, like, do they have an established guard, or is it just kind of everyone's walking around watching each other's back?
Yeah, there's more of an established understanding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Illiana, do you have any insight or any questions given your background and such that might
I
be...
didn't even realize I was here until I just looked at the Zoom chat.
Oh.
So,
I figured everyone would be here. I invited everyone.
No one really said that, but so I wasn't really paying attention. So no, I don't. No, I don't have anything to add. I'm sorry.
All right.
Yeah,
We'll get back to work.
I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
So I guess you just need to figure out how many people you've got on board, and then you'll be able to figure out where to use them.
Yeah, pretty
Right.
much. And who wants to come inside? Who wants to stay on the docks?
Aye.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it comes down to.
Great. Well, I've got a shift to get to. So I guess good luck. Keep me updated. Are you talking to them tomorrow or tonight, or what's the plan?
Yeah, we're gonna make an announcement, I guess.
Aye.
Find out who's in.
All right. Well, keep me posted.
Of course.
And so Lashana will get up and head out because she does have her watch to go to.
Okay.
All right.
Tally will ask, is there anything else you need of me tonight?
No, just having your support is great.
Okay.
We're gonna make an announcement once everyone's having dinner.
Right.
If you could just, cheer a little harder, that would be great.
Sure.
Yeah.
I can get that done.
Yeah.
All right. Until then. And she'll kind of get up and nod and head out.
I'll message us all in our heads. Do you think that so Lashana was talking about making it happen at night, or that what she needs to do will happen at night? Should we ask the captain and such if we can prolong, give ourselves till nighttime to land and dock to make it seem natural, like we just arrived? Instead of, otherwise we get there later in the day, but not quite nighttime, right? Tomorrow. And we'll be just sitting there awkwardly for, I don't think they'll just let us dock and sit.
So you want to like just anchor at sea for a few hours,
or
and then
to
land
zigzag,
at, like, midnight or something like that. And then...
maybe something like just after dark, so it's dark and Shauna can do her work, but early enough where they'll still see us, like 9 maybe, or 9 or 10,
Sure.
something. All right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That sounds fine. Yeah.
Okay. Now I know.
Well, let's. Elxaris, is that okay? I know you have a pretty strict sleep schedule.
Right.
I mean, I think it'll be fine once I get a workout in. So.
Wouldn't want to disrupt Elxaris' sleep schedule.
Oh,
No,
oh,
we
no.
really don't. That's a bad idea. Yep. It's fine.
And then I know Derik isn't here, but I hope we can all explain to him and really stress how serious the situation is.
I hope.
Sure, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think you underestimate him.
I look forward to being proven wrong.
Ooh.
Genuinely. I genuinely do. I'm not saying that facetiously.
Sure.
I just haven't seen the side of Derik that you know. And I really do look forward to seeing it. And I hope that's a fair thing to say. I hope that's
Next, where are we going after this? Next step, is it the meeting?
Yes.
Right. Aye.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just the meeting. And
right.
then we'll see who's in and who's out.
aye.
Good.
Maybe we can borrow one of the papers from your sign-in sheet, like write up like what to do, what they'll be good at. Jules.
If there's room.
The sign-in sheet? My sign-in sheet.
Just
That's
a
for
paper
something
from
else.
it. Oh, right.
Yeah.
That lists my skills. That isn't... And I'm not worried about anyone else's.
Right.
I mean, I have
alright.
do you need a piece of paper, Llennoc? I mean, don't you have paper?
Well, I do it. It's just so well organized. I thought maybe that
Sure.
would. But right, I can write it down here. Here's the map, and I'll show the crude drawing I have of the map.
It looks good.
All right, let's have our meeting.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So as the crew slowly starts to filter in for dinner, you can see that between like Oliver and Thali, Lurie, and even a few of the other like the bosun's mates, some of the other gunner mates, there's some like looks being exchanged as if they know that this meeting is about to happen. And as everyone sort of settles in for their meal, and all of you get ready to address the group, that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Okay.
We'll pick
Okay.
up next week.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Wow.
Woo!
Wow.
Exciting.
We did stuff. Elxaris got her kiss.
Yeah, yeah.
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 Highlight of
Sure.
this episode.
Sure.
Wow. There you go. All right. Oh, well, thank you guys so much. What a great session. Lots of fun. Sad we lost Steven towards the end.
Yeah.
But, what are you going to do? Viewers, thank you guys so much for hanging out. We really appreciate it. I hope you guys had some fun today. I laughed pretty hard. If you are new with us, we play a lot of D&D on this channel. We play D&D on Sunday nights, Monday nights, Tuesday nights, Friday nights, and twice on Saturday nights. On top of all of that D&D, we also, on Tuesdays from 2 to 4, Steph and I here have Dungeon Craft, Steph and Vic, where we paint minis and do our terrain for this campaign and for Steph's Monday night campaign. Lots of fun, lots of hot takes. Usually
Yes.
we're being salty with each other, but last week we were salty with chat, which is
Yes.
great. That was
So
a fun turn
salty.
of events. Yeah, oh, so salty. But we won, so that's all that matters. And then on Fridays from 12 to 3, Steph does Mad Art with Steph, where she draws all sorts of the fan art from around the channel that we can recommend for her in Discord. So if you aren't part of Discord, that's a really good reason to be a part of it. And then, hopefully soon we will get the tech issues fixed so that we can be back on Sundays from 2 to 5 playing board games. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But as of right now, we're still on a little brief hiatus. So we hope you enjoyed what you were watching. If you want to support us, of course you can subscribe here on Twitch, but the best way to do it is actually our Patreon. For the same amount for you get more with our Patreon, and we get a little bit more back, so we can do a little bit more for you. And we have all sorts of fun tiers, different things. One of the tiers, we have the Patreon movie night, which we've got coming up, right, Steph?
This Wednesday.
This Wednesday, double feature.
Double
Yeah.
feature, so
What
fun.
movies are they?
Watching Gremlins and
Gremlins.
and Batman.
say
Right, Batman
Gremlins,
Returns.
so-
Batman Returns and Gremlins.
Yep,
Okay.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
Okay.
exciting.
It was a good one.
super exciting. So lots of fun. Yeah. So definitely, if you are able to and you want to support us, that is a great way to do it because we are able to give back more to you. And I think that's about it. Dan, do you know who we're going to raid tonight?
I'm feeling like it's the Thog Lord.
Yay! We love the Thought War. So awesome. So everyone, if you don't mind, come right over with us, give him a caw-caw, a little mad bird high, and until next week, we'll have a great one. We'll see you guys next Sunday.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Okay, bye!
Bye.